Welcome to ABC Interactive English. I'm Nina.
Welcome, everybody. I am Shane.
Yes, and today we are doing part 2 of Amazing Kid Inventions. Speaking of inventions, remember last time I told you I've never invented something?
Yes, I do remember that.
And then I decided to just invent a joke.
Oh, you decided to invent a joke?
Yes.
Okay, let's see if it's a funny joke or not.
Okay, so the joke is, where do dads keep their dad jokes?
Where do dads keep their dad jokes?
Yes.
I give up. What is it?
They keep it in a database.
I've heard that one before.
No, you haven't.
You did not make that up. You are a fraud.
You've heard it before?
I've heard it before.
Oh, darn it. I thought I could play it off as my own invention.
I get it, because like a database sounds like dad base.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
So you keep your dad jokes. I thought it was a really good one, and I thought maybe you never heard it before.
Well, in part 1 of this, we heard some pretty good, real, true inventions.
Okay.
One was a truck that was built from cardboard and caps.
And it could transform into
like three different trucks, right?
Yes.
And then a girl invented like a crayon holder.
That is so smart and still used today.
That's amazing.
It is.
But sorry, your joke was not amazing.
It was amazing. It just wasn't my invention.
It just wasn't your invention.
Yes.
Whoever invented that joke, well, I have to give them some credit.
Yes.
All right, let's get into part 2.
Okay.
The world today would look very different without Albert Sadaka's idea. It was a string of electric lights for Christmas trees. It made the trees safe from fire.
Welcome back, everyone, to part 2 of Amazing Kid Inventions.
That's right. So we've seen some pretty amazing inventions already. You know, with my favorite one so far has been the crayon holder, because it's just so simple.
And so useful.
Yeah, and for a kid to invent that, I just think that's pretty amazing.
Indeed, it is.
I think, why did I not invent that?
You would have made a lot of money.
That's right. Okay, so let's continue. The world today would look very different without Albert Sadaka's idea. It was a string of electric lights for Christmas trees. Whoa, wait, so a kid invented Christmas tree lights?
I did not know that. That is so
As we know,
cool.
Edison created the light bulb.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he must have put strings, but I guess Sadaka really made it specifically to put on Christmas trees.
Wow.
Wow, and it made the trees safe from fire. Yeah, I don't know if you knew this, but before Christmas tree lights, these electric lights, people used to light their trees with candles.
Really?
Can you believe that? I mean, it's like wood in the tree, and people would light it with candles. And of course, once the tree starts to dry out, it's going to cause lots of fires.
Wow,
So,
I did not know they used to use candles.
yeah, so he really helped, prevent a lot of fires, which is
It's an amazing and incredible invention.
not only a cool one because they're so beautiful and have the Christmas lights, but that also saved people's homes.
Wow, okay, so it was a string of lights. So a string is a thin piece of material used to tie or hang things. For example, he tied the package with a piece of string. But when you say a string of, it's a set of objects joined together in a row on a single rope or thread. So in this case, you have this string of lights. It's like a wire, right?
Yeah, kind of like that, right.
Okay.
We have another vocabulary word, electric, which is an adjective. That just means anything connected with electricity. So, or like using, produced by, or producing electricity. We call that electric.
Okay.
So for example, you can say, my cousin has an electric car.
Oh, yes,
So
because
it uses electricity to power the car.
instead of gas, right?
Right.
Okay. So we also have the word light. So light is something that makes things bright and helps us see. So we were talking about the Christmas lights, right? So
Yeah.
the Christmas trees twinkle with it. So for example, she turned on the light to read her book. Yeah, it's very difficult to read in the dark.
I love Christmas tree lights. Like, I put up my Christmas tree and the lights.
Yeah.
And I put the lights, also a string of Christmas tree lights on my balcony
Oh, yeah.
every year around Christmas time. And guess when I put up my Christmas tree?
When do you put up your Christmas tree?
I said I asked you to guess.
Okay, October. Are you one of those people who puts
Not
it super early?
Not quite, but like November 1st.
Okay.
Right after Halloween.
Okay.
As soon as Halloween is over, I put up the Christmas tree,
Okay.
all of the Christmas tree lights. And I just love the light that comes from the Christmas tree lights.
Yeah, so you're one of those people that celebrates Christmas really early.
Really early because, oh, having Christmas tree lights is the best.
Yeah, so thank God for this invention.
Yes. Okay, let's take a short break and we'll be right back.
Okay.
Robert Ney also changed the world. He was 14 when he got the idea to make a mobile app. However, he had no experience with computer languages, so he went to the library and learned about them. After 1 month, Ney put out his game Bubble Ball. It was very successful. Kids are amazing, and so are their ideas.
Welcome back, everybody. Nina, would you do us the honor of recapping what happened before the break?
Okay, I will. So before the break, we learned about Albert Sadaka and how he invented the string of lights for Christmas trees. What an amazing invention.
Genius.
Not only is it so useful and people love the lights for trees, but also it saved the trees from catching on fire.
And burning down people's houses.
Exactly.
Right? So that's a really, really important one.
It is.
Okay, let's continue. Robert Ney also changed the world.
Ooh.
He was 14 when he got the idea to make a mobile app.
Wow.
Making a mobile app at just the age of 14 years old.
That's crazy.
I couldn't make a mobile app. I mean,
And you're like 50.
hey, I'm not
yet?
that old. No, I am,
Okay.
but you don't need to tell everybody.
Continuing. However, he had no experience with computer languages. Okay. So he didn't know anything about how to make a mobile app, but let's see how he figured it out.
Right, so a computer.
So he needed to learn computer languages. A computer is a machine used for working, playing games, or finding information.
Right.
For example, he uses his computer to do homework and watch videos.
Okay, and we're talking about computer languages.
Yes.
So a language is a system of communication in speech and writing that is used by people of a particular country or area. So we also have, for computers, they actually use language.
A different kind of language.
Right, when you are creating software, you have to use a certain language to create the software.
Exactly.
Right? So our example sentence is, it takes a lot of time and patience to learn the English language.
Yes, it does.
Yes. So continuing. So he went to the library and learned about them.
Wow.
So he didn't know any computer languages at all. So he just went to, at 14, went to the library, started looking up books on different computer languages so he could write a program to make a mobile game app.
Wow,
That's
he was determined.
So cool.
It is. And back then, you actually had to go to the library because you don't have the internet, right?
Right.
Okay, so he went to the library, which is a place where you can borrow books. So, for example, she goes to the library every week to get new books. All right, continuing. After 1 month, Nate put out his game, Bubble Ball. It was very successful. Wait, I wonder if Bubble Ball is the game where you shoot these bubbles and you're supposed to get 3 of the same colors and then it pops?
I have no idea.
It sounds like it could be, but I'm not sure. But if it is,
that does sound familiar.
Yeah, that is a very well-known game.
So it's very successful.
Yeah.
Wow.
If it is, wow.
Right. When we say put out something, like he put out this game, it just means to produce something, especially something that's going to be for sale. So we put out this video game.
Okay.
Continuing, kids are amazing, and so are their ideas.
That is really amazing.
Yeah.
And it only took him 1 month to invent the first ever app.
Yeah.
That's amazing. It is.
Yeah, and kids, I mean, just really are amazing. You know, there's so much potential.
Yes, there is.
With children, and they have so many ideas. It's just about encouraging them and fostering those ideas, allowing them to develop them. And I think that, you know, children, kids are our future.
They are indeed. So we hope you learned a little bit more about Kid Inventions today, and we will see you next time.
Okay, see ya. Bye-bye.
The world today would look very different without Albert Sadaka's idea. It was a string of electric lights for Christmas trees. It made the trees safe from fire. Robert Ney also changed the world. He was 14 when he got the idea to make a mobile app. However, he had no experience with computer languages, so he went to the library and learned about them. After 1 month, Ney put out his game Bubble Ball. It was very successful. Kids are amazing, and so are their ideas.
Hi, I'm Tina. 我们来看这一课的重点单字。第一个 light 名词灯。Don't forget to turn off the light before you leave. 别忘记离开前要关灯。下一个单字 computer 名词电脑。There are a lot of photos on my computer. 我的电脑里有很多照片。下一个单字 language 名词电脑程式的语言。Bill wants to learn computer languages. Bill 想要学习电脑程式语言。下一个单字 library 名词图书馆。Helen borrowed a book from the library. Helen 从图书馆借了一本书。接着我们来看重点文法。第一个 a string of 一串，可以接复数可数名词或者是不可数名词。String 指的就是串。我们来看看这个例句。Zoe wore a string of pearls around her neck. Zoe 脖子上戴了一串珍珠。Pearl 指的就是珍珠。下一个文法 put out 推出发行。Put 的三态同形，我们来看看这个例句。The company will put out a new cell phone next month. 这间公司将在下个月推出一款新手机。最后一个文法 so is 加上名词，什么也一样。这是肯定复合句的倒装用法。当主要子句使用 be 动词的时候，复合句也要用 be 动词。注意动词的时态必须前后一致哦。我们来看看这个例句。Kyle is single and so is his brother. 也可以这样说 Kyle is single and his brother is too. 意思就是 Kyle 未婚，他哥哥也是。以上就是这一课的重点单词跟文法，我们下一课再见，拜拜。
Hey, it's Kiwi on the street.
I'm Kiki.
And I'm Winnie.
Oh, it's like an oven out here.
Oven? No, I didn't bring any flour or sugar. It's not like an oven.
No, we're not baking. I'm describing how hot it is today.
Oh.
It's so hot, it's like an oven.
It's one of your phrases that you like to use.
That's right.
I guess that's what we're working on today.
All right, let's learn some new phrases. The first one is 出奇冷静，泰然自若. What do you think? Which one is the right one?
As cool as a cucumber.
As cool as a cucumber.
As cool as a cucumber.
I guess as cool as a banana.
As cool as a cucumber.
As cool as a cucumber.
A cucumber.
Okay.
Good job.
Are you correct? Let's see. Yes, you are. You are as cool as a cucumber. Okay, next one. 避免麻烦.
Keep one's face down.
Keeps one's face down.
Keep one's head down.
Keep one face down.
Keep one's head down.
Keep one's head down.
He got that one kind of quick. Are you sure?
Kind of sure, yeah.
Kind of sure.
Yeah, like 80%.
Okay, 80%
Okay,
is good.
yeah. Okay, so you don't want trouble. You want to keep your head down.
Yes.
Okay, well, you know, I'm not going to give you trouble because you are correct.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, nice.
All right, what did we learn today? Today, we learned some more new phrases, so let's check them out. The first one is as cool as a cucumber. When someone says, I'm as cool as a cucumber, they're describing themselves as someone that is calm and unbothered in stressful situations. The earliest mention of this phrase was in a poem by John Gay back in 1732. While you might think of temperature when you think of the word cool in this phrase, the word cool can also mean someone that is confident and calm and that they've got everything under control. Our second phrase is keep one's head down. It means to avoid trouble or attention, or to keep a low profile. The origin of this phrase most likely came from the literal act of lowering their head to avoid being seen or targeted, like during battles or wars. That's all for phrases today. Kiwi later!